We use many materials in our daily life. Some are made up of natural materials such as wood, cotton, stones, and clay. It was discovered about thousands of years ago that when clay is heated, it becomes hard, and discovered material was known as terracotta, which means baked earth. This knowledge helped us to make utensils. After that, man discovered extraction of iron from iron ores, which was found inside the earth. This was followed by discovery of other metals. A material can be used to make different kinds of things. For example, glass can be used to make bowls, tumblers, window panes, etc. The material may be naturally occurring or man-made. For example, wool, cotton, jute, and marble are naturally occurring materials. Glass, paints, steel, cement, thermocol, plastic, nylon, and many other useful things are man-made materials. Types of material. Cotton and jute are plant fibers, whereas wool and silk are animal fibers, which are natural fibers. All these fibers are made from simple chemical molecules called monomers. Monomers join in large number to form a long chain of molecules called polymers. All polymers contain molecules of same substance joined together to form a long chain or bigger molecule. The polymers which occur in nature are called natural polymers. Cellulose, silk, wool, proteins, etc. are natural polymers. The polymers which are made in laboratories from small molecules are called man-made synthetic polymers. For example, nylon, polythene, polyvinyl chloride, rayon, and Teflon, etc. Synthetic fibers. Rayon, nylon, polyester, acrylon are synthetic man-made fibers. Synthetic fibers are non-biodegradable, easy to maintain, long-lasting, and less expensive. Number 1. Rayon silk. Rayon has a silky texture and is made from cellulose obtained from wood pulp. The original raw material, cellulose, is broken down and then reformed in the lustrous fiber called rayon. Rayon was the first synthetic fiber formed from natural raw material. Uses. It is used in the textile industry for making fabrics, which are blended with cotton or silk to make smooth and silky clothes. It is blended with wool for making carpets, used for making reinforced tire, for making bandages and surgical dressings. Number 2. Nylon. Nylon is a superior synthetic polyamide fiber. The nylon fibers are elastic, strong, and water resistant. Uses. It is used for the manufacture of tire cords, fabrics, and ropes. It is used for making fishing nets and parachute ropes. It is used for making bristles for brushes. It is used for making saris, socks, neckties. It is used for making elastic hosiery. It is used for making small parts of machines like washers. Polyesters. Polyesters are made from petroleum products. Terylene, decrons, and terene are polyester fibers. Polyester clothes are long-lasting, water and wrinkle-resistant. Uses. It is used for manufacturing saris, dress materials, curtains, clothes, etc. It is used for making blends with other fibers. Example, terylene with cotton gives terrycot, with wool it gives terrywool. It is used for making sails for sailboats. It is used for making conveyor belts. Number 4. Acrylic fibers. acrylon or Orion. Acrylic fibers is obtained by the polymerization of molecules of acrylonitrile, which is a petroleum product. These fibers are very light and soft like wool. They are resistant to weathering. Uses: they are used for making thread for knit sweaters. They are also used for making wool like blankets and shawls, which are very light and warm. Advantages of synthetic fibers: these fibers have a high luster and they do not turn yellow with age. They are easy to clean and dry quickly. They do not shrink on washing. They need very little or no ironing. They last longer as compared to natural fiber. They are less expensive as compared to natural fibers. Disadvantages of synthetic fibers: they easily melt and burn to form small sticky beads at a very high temperature. Therefore, there is always a risk of getting burns, especially in kitchen. They cannot absorb sweat. Therefore, clothes made from synthetic fibers are very uncomfortable in summer or rainy season. They get electrically charged in dry weather. This electric charge causes skin problems in some persons. They are non-biodegradable and hence cause pollution. See the properties and uses of synthetic fibers. Other fibrous materials: cotton, jute and wool are natural fibers. Fibrous cotton is mostly used for making cloth of various kinds. Jute is used mainly for making gunny bags, shopping bags, etc. Silk fiber is used for weaving silk cloth and wool is used for making woolen clothes such as sweaters, caps, blankets, carpets, etc. Rearing of silkworms is called sericulture. Plastics: a material which can be easily molded into any desired shape on heating is called a plastic. Plastics are synthetic man-made polymers. Raw materials for plastics: petroleum products such as ethane, propane, benzene, toluene, etc. are the raw materials for the plastics. These materials are either directly polymerized or first converted into suitable monomers chemically and then polymerized to form plastics. Kinds of plastics: plastics are of two types. Number 1, thermosetting plastics. Number 2, thermoplastics. Thermosetting plastics: a plastic substance which once molded cannot be remolded by heating. Bakelite, melamine, formaldehyde are thermosetting plastics. Cabinet of radio, television, telephone sets, water tank are examples of thermosetting plastics. Thermosetting plastics are suitable for making handles of kitchen utensils. Thermoplastics: a plastic which can be molded and reused by giving desired new shapes. PVC, polystyrene, nylon, polythene are some common thermoplastics. Thermoplastics are good for making pipes, etc. See the differences between thermosetting plastic and thermoplastic. Characteristics of plastics: the plastics show the following general characteristics. Number 1, toughness or tensile strength. Plastics vary in their tensile strength from material to material. Plastics have much less toughness as compared to metals and alloys like steel. Number 2, lightweight. Plastics are much lighter in weight as compared to wood, metals, etc. Number 3, chemical reactivity. Plastics are not affected by acids and alkalis. Natural polymers such as cotton, wool, etc. are damaged by acid and alkalis. Number 4, appearance. Transparent plastics material can be made, they look like glass. Plastic can be colored in any color and given any shape and are used for making large variety of household products. Number 5. Weather resistance. Plastics are not biodegradable. That is why they do not change with weather, unlike natural fibers like cotton and wool. Number 6. Thermal conductivity. Plastic are the bad conductor of heat. For this reason, the handles of the cooling utensils are made of plastic material. Number 7. Electrical conductivity. Plastics do not conduct electricity. This property of plastic is used for making electrical appliances like switches, irons, torches, bulb holders, etc. Number 8. Solubility in water. There is no effect of water on plastics. These are insoluble in water. Number 9. Effect of flame. The plastics melt on bringing closer to flame. Common plastics and their uses. Number 1. Polythene. Polythene is obtained by polymerization of ethene, CH2 double bond CH2. It is non-biodegradable, being insoluble in all kinds of solvent. Polythene is a thermoplastic polymer. It can be molded into any shape and any number of times. It is light-weighted, anti-corrosive and an insulator. Uses. It is used for making carry bags, adhesive tapes, etc. It is used for making storing containers for kitchen. It is used as insulator for electric wires. Number 2. Polyvinyl chloride, PVC. It is prepared by the polymerization of vinyl chloride. It is also a thermoplastic. Uses. It is used for making soles of shoes. It is used for covering electric wires as insulator. It is used for making sanitary fittings. Number 3. Polystyrene. It is a polymer of polythene. Polystyrene is a thermoplastic. It is a highly transparent polymer. Uses. It is used for making hot drink cups, toys, household articles, etc. It is used as safe packaging material for expensive items. It is used for making styrofoam or thermocol. It is used as an insulating material in refrigerators. Number 4. Teflon. It is prepared by polymerization of tetrafluoroethene. Heat and chemicals are ineffective on Teflon. Uses. It is used for making non-stick cookware. It is used in chemical industry as corrosion-proof coating. Number 5. Bakelite. Bakelite is a thermosetting polymer. Once set into a shape, bakelite does not melt, soften and retain its shape. It is an insulator. Uses. It is used for making electrical switches and plugs. It is used for making gear wheels and tabletop laminates, for making combs, fountain pen bodies, phonograph records. Number 6. Melamine. Melamine is also thermosetting polymer. It is hard and a highly polished polymer used for making unbreakable kitchenware. See the different types of plastics and their uses are summarized below. Plastic and environment. Plastic is non-biodegradable. It means it takes many years to decompose. It causes environmental pollution by accumulation. The pollution caused by plastics can be reduced by reducing the usage of plastic, recycling of used plastic and reuse it. Conservation action. The plastic pollution is a serious problem and prompt action is required, such as Warning labels should be printed indicating danger of plastic pollution on plastic wrappers and bags, and shoppers should be encouraged to use their own cotton bags or recycled paper bag. The plastic should be less used in packaging that is usually thrown away immediately, which causes blockage of drain and sewer lines. Reproduce percolation of water into the soil. We should develop the habits which are environment friendly. Say no to plastic bags because they are non-biodegradable. We should always take cotton carry bag or jute bag while going for shopping. We should encourage the shopkeeper to deliver the goods in paper bags which are biodegradable.